Hello, hello. If you're watching this video, you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is your October 2022 reading. I'm Luna Soul Oracle. I'm an energy reader and Grand Reiki Master. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And this is a general reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So take what hits your heart center and leave the rest, of course. You guys know this, my Virgos. Also, wanted to say if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads so you can get tune uploads about October. And if any other signs that you are Virgo, again, the Sun, Moon, and Rising, I will have most of the zodiac readings up by the end of probably next week. So if you're Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo, check out those videos that I already posted out if there any of those are Sun, Moon, and Risings for you. So my Virgos, let's see what I have for you. We're going to be doing, in the name of October, we have here our Santa Muerte Tarot. So this is going to be what is the energy and vibe for October for you in terms of tarot. Then I have here my Halloween Oracle cards. These will be Oracle messages for you this month, my Virgos. And I have here my crystal deck. So if you're a Virgo, this is the crystal decks. These are suggestions. Again, the crystals are suggestions for you. If you have the crystals, great, utilize them. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, these are additional little treats for you guys just to help you out, give you a full arsenal this month so you can handle it with stride and live your best life. So I'm going to start pulling out some cards for you, my Virgos. Actually, I'm going to shuffle. So if any of you like the ASMR shuffling, enjoy. So let's see what messages we have for our Virgo collective, messages that help serve their highest and greatest good. No harm to none. These messages are to help you grow, expand, heal, and gain more clarity. All right. So let's see what messages are for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, wow. My Virgos, we're going through some stuff this month, I see. Already a lot of swords. A lot of swords. Oh my gosh. So you're going to be in your thoughts quite a bit this month. All right, one more, Spirit. Okay. There's a lot going on with you, my Virgos. So let's just get into it. Let's not take any time. So the first card we have here is the Eight of Swords. So this Eight of Swords is talking about possibly some of you may be having difficult this month mentality-wise. You may feel more trapped. Maybe I'm hearing some of you may feel stuck. So whatever that area of your life you're feeling that you're having issues with, you may feel stuck in it. I'm hearing stuck possibly in growth. I'm hearing for some of you, it's growth, some form of growth in some area, possibly. I'm hearing internal growth and maybe even growth in your life. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you are waiting for things to all come together, all come and align. And I'm hearing that sometimes you get overwhelmed because you don't see it happening or it's not in your face. And I'm hearing it's happening, but bits by bits. So you have to pay attention to the details, pay attention to the little areas in your life that you're making small changes in. It's kind of similar to the weekly collective message I did for this week. So Virgos, if you want to check that out, that might be actually, I mentioned you. I mentioned your sign in that weekly collective message. So some of you may want to check that out on my page. I just uploaded it. So if any of you Virgos want to check out, see if that message may resonate with you specifically for this month of October, I feel like there may be some similar messages. So I'm hearing a lot of you may be feeling stuck in some area of your life. You feel like you want things to come together. You want things to fall into place, and it's not happening the way you envisioned it. I'm hearing things are happening as it should. Again, Mercury retrograde just passed, so maybe some things were held back a little. Maybe you had to pace yourself during that time. And again, things will happen. It's just going to happen divine timing. Try not to overemphasize the end result and try not to hold high expectations. Again, things happen. And this is where we have to be more adaptable, we have to readjust and understand that there's a trial and error in life. So things may not happen exactly how you want it. But again, it can happen, but in a different way. So try to look at things from a different outlook than what you normally do. I apologize if you hear people. My neighbors are loud. I apologize. I live in an apartment building. Soon enough, maybe a house. Woohoo. So again, Eight of Swords, that's the energy and the vibe for this month for you. So just be careful with your mentality, your expectations. Be careful with how you envision things. And if things don't match your vision, it's okay. There is still ways to get there. It just may be a different way, a different option, a different outlook. So try to be more flexible and open to that. The next card here is the Ten of Cups. So if 10 of Swords, I mean. So again, like I mentioned, a lot of swords for you this beginning of the month or whatever time you're feeling this, maybe even now or later. But again, I do feel like this expectations or how you view things, maybe in regards to like an old idea or old way of thinking. I feel like spirit's trying to introduce you, hey, let's change with the things that are changing. We can't always expect the same thing or expect something to be perfect. Let's be open to changing things around and adapting and learning to make the best of the situation. So that's what I'm hearing from most of you. You have to remove the idea that you're stuck and try to find a way, a different way out of your situation or a different way to approach it. So this is where we got to do a little brainstorming, maybe even take a break from whatever you're dealing with and allow yourself to be clear headed so you can receive a new way, a new option, a new epiphany of how to view things. I feel like you have to get yourself out of your mind a bit. We tend to overthink and see things so one-sided when there's another side we can see, or we need to see things from a bigger perspective. Okay, but I do feel like transformation of the mind is definitely happening. I feel like something's telling me for some of you, any given situation this month is forcing you to look at it at a different way. So maybe a failure in your mind, a failure or a dead end in one area is forcing you to look at another option or another way of getting there. Another, and I'm hearing it's a lot easier, less strenuous, more it's gonna be better for you in the long run. So that's what I'm hearing for you guys. You gotta see things from a different perspective. Stop seeing things how you want to see it and focus on what's being presented to you and how to look at it and change your ways and change how you maneuver things. Okay. You have to learn how to be adaptable. Okay. Adapt to your surroundings, adapt to what's given to you, kind of make it's like taking what you have and making it into something. Okay. Now, the next card we have here is the seven. Is it seven? Yes. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a one. The Seven of Swords. So again, like I mentioned, a lot of swords card. This card could mean betrayal of some kind, but I do feel like it's like you betraying yourself with your expectations. So try not to get in your own way mentally of what new possibility or new path is being shown to you. So a new path is being shown to you this month. A new path that will get you out of this Eight of Swords and kind of realize that maybe this Eight of Swords feeling trapped was more or less your old way of thinking, and you had to release that old way of thinking in order to embrace something new. So again, be aware of your thoughts. Make sure you're not tricking yourself out of an opportunity or tricking yourself out of a new pathway. There's new paths to get where you want to go, and it's not the path that you think. So you have to kind of get out of your head and see things from a bigger perspective and be willing to change that. Change how you think, change how you view things, and you will start to see, oh, wait, there's another way of doing this. It may not be what I expected, but it looks like it's a lot easier. Okay, so trust what's being shown to you. The next card we have here is the King of Pentacles. Again, this is talking about your endeavors, your desires. So if there's something, a new pathway being shown to you this October for your endeavors, your desires. Clearly, it's going to help you plan and see things differently, but plan quicker. It's going to help you accelerate and get there faster. Again, I really feel like the weekly collective message, maybe a personal specific message for you Virgos. I highly recommend you watch that. It's just I just uploaded and did a live earlier, so please check that out. I really feel like it's connected to this message, like an extension in terms of your reading. So Again, the King of Pentacles talks about an energy, a masculine energy, very much go, forward thinking, knows what they want, and is planning ahead, planning with stride, knowing what they want to do, thinking of different ways, creating ways, pathways to get to where they want. And they're open to different pathways. So Virgo, you have to be open to different pathways to get what you want. Maybe the pathway you're thinking of is not exactly the pathway that's aligned for you. So again, get out of your head. You're not stuck. You got to view things differently. Okay. And you will see there is another way to get there. Now, the last card for tarot is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So again, you've been through a lot. Clearly, with the Eight of Swords, you're going through a lot this month of October. You've been through a lot to this point, and Spirit wants to acknowledge your strength, your perseverance. But now you don't have to go through anything anymore. They're saying work smarter, not harder. Find an easier path. You don't have to do so much to get to where you want to go. So I know, Virgo, some of you love the hard work and you like to do all these things. Spirit's like, you don't have to do this anymore. It's kind of counteracting you. It's counteracting your goals. So instead of trying to focus on one specific outcome in one specific way, open yourself up to new pathways. It's going to help remove a lot of mental struggle, energetic struggle, and make you go closer to your goals with less effort, less strenuous activities. Okay. There's an easier way to do this. Just be open to it. You just got to let go of the old mentality, the old, like, I have to do it like this, I have to do it this way. There's a new way. I feel like for some of you, this may be in regards to chores, workload. Maybe you're so used to piling things up in one day. How about you break it down in certain days? This day is bathroom day. I clean the bathroom. This day is laundry day. So you space it out enough where you're not exhausted. You do a little here, a little there, and it's easier for you. That's an example. Maybe actually aligns with some of you or whatever it is, studying, focusing on studying one day this. If you're a content creator, focus on doing content creating one day, take a break, work with what you have. If you're feeling stuck, it's because there's the way you're going about it is not working for you. So you have to find another way. And that means thinking things differently, taking it in a different viewpoint, looking at it at a different pathway. So again, if you're feeling stuck, my Virgos, that's a signal that maybe you're doing something that's not aligning with you. Maybe the things you're doing right now, you need to switch it up. You need to change it around. You need to adjust and see things differently. This may be your schedule. This may be in terms of how you're approaching. If some of you are applying for new jobs, maybe try a different way. Maybe try a different website, a different platform, whatever it is. I feel like for some of you, you need to think of it differently. If some of you are having issues with sales, maybe try a different sale tactic, or maybe even just regroup and figure out other ways you can approach it. I feel like there is an easier way for you this month. Just be open to that. Try not to get in your own way with feeling stuck and feeling like things are not moving. It's just you have to change your viewpoint. And I guarantee you, with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it's literally going to accelerate and push you forward. Okay. So now let's see what oracle messages are for you, my Virgos, for this month of October. So the theme for you guys is work smarter, not harder. If you're working too hard, you got to rethink it. What can I do to make it easier for me? What can I do to make it efficient, but yet less work? Ask yourself that question. So, you got some good cards. All right. So the first card we have is the Halloween Oracle, is Witch. It says here, feminine power, understanding, and knowledge. Again, like I mentioned, there's going to be new knowledge coming in this month. This knowledge is going to help you see things differently. Maybe you're learning new things this month. Maybe you're learning of a different idea, skill, tactic, technique. You're learning something different. And it's going to open doors for you to do things in a different way where it's more efficient for you. It's going to make your life easier, not harder. Okay, so be open to that knowledge. Be open to learning, my Virgos. It's going to really help you. The next card we have is werewolf. So transformation, animal instincts, hostility. Again, like I mentioned, be careful with your mind. Be careful of thinking that you're trapped. You're not trapped. You just got to view things differently. Maybe take a break from what you're doing and try to regroup mentally. Try to do things that make you feel good, kind of recuperate mentally, and then come back and see it. Maybe you might see things differently. Maybe you might see a new way. So again, there's transformation happening this month of October. I feel like transformation in terms of how you're changing and doing things. You're going to be doing things differently. Something in your life, you're going to be doing things a lot differently in after October. So be open to what it is. Okay, I feel like it's going to make your life easier. It does not have to be anything huge. It could be just you taking a day off from work. And that day, that one day of recuperation really changes your whole energy level for the whole week. And you start to realize, wow, if I just take a day off and I recuperate, I have the energy to do more and do things efficiently. So again, things like that, little small changes, little viewpoints, changing how you view things and how you see things is going to make a big difference. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. And the last Halloween oracle is trick or treat, fun, self-expression. So again, whatever this change is, whatever this new pathway is, it's going to be more fulfilling in terms for you. Maybe you have more energy to do other things, like I mentioned before with that hypothetical, or maybe you have more time to do the things you love. Maybe grab a hobby, learn new things. Again, whatever you're doing to make your life easier, it's going to allow you to have more energy and more time to do the things you love. Whether that's lounging around on the couch and watching a TV show, or, taking up a hobby or seeing friends. Whatever it is for you, but enjoy, allow yourself to have fun this month, allow yourself to see new pathways so you can start to do things from more fulfillment and not exhaustion and overwhelming emotions and feelings. So start to do things that make you feel good. I have a feeling some of you are going to change things around and you're just going to have more fun. So again, let me know what it is in the comments below because I'm nosy. I want to know what changes you made. And if so, sorry, I had to do something there. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, guys. Sorry, my Virgos. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting some background music. Okay. So now we're going to go to our crystals for the month for my Virgo sun, moon, and rising. What crystal options? What crystals do my Virgos need to work with for this month? I'm hearing this crystal here and this one. Okay, so the first one is Jasper. Ground yourself, my friends. Jasper is a great crystal to ground your energy. It makes 100% sense because you're in your head. You had a lot of swords for the month of October. So Jasper is a great stone for grounding. It's going to get you out of your head and pull you back to reality. Okay. So again, if some of you are feeling stuck, you're feeling overwhelmed, you don't know what to do, grab yourself a Jasper, my Virgos. Allow it to center you and bring you down to earth. Okay, bring you back to reality, not in your brain. And this is going to allow you to kind of ground yourself, maybe even see things in a different perspective. You can carry this stone with you. I'm going to read what it says in the back just so you can know a little more about it. It says here, Jasper describes a huge variety of opaque quartz stones. It says here that it's a great stone wherever you are when you rather be barefoot pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. And how to use it is when you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation. So, great crystal to utilize for grounding. Again, my Virgos, I really feel like it's going to be very helpful. Again, these are suggestions. You don't have to go out there and buy it yourself. If you do have a Jasper in your house, hold on to it this month. Especially if you're in your head a bit and you're feeling overwhelmed and stuck, let this crystal help you ground yourself. Okay. Our next crystal and last one is Tourmaline Quartz. This is actually a really good crystal for grounding as well. It's funny, it's a lot of grounding crystals. Makes a lot of sense with you had 3 swords cards, so it's definitely, you're going to be in your head a bit this month. Says here, with this Tourmaline Quartz, it says here, with both the negativity and fighting power of black tourmaline and the amplifying clarity of clear quartz, Tourmaline Quartz might just be the best stone to bring along in that often discussed desert island scenario. So this is a great crystal for anyone in need of a psycho-spiritual scrub. Okay. And it says here, when to use it is when it's time to shed the light on vices, victims, and vampires in your life. Once you have a clear view of their whereabouts, it's that much easier to kick them back into the gutter where they belong. Restore your perfect light. So it's a great crystal to restore your energy, also clear any icky energies. Sometimes when we feel overwhelmed, it could be also the energies around us could be overwhelming. So this is a great crystal to clear out your energy, clear out any dense energies around you, and just kind of bring you back to center. So combining these two, if you have tourmaline quartz, if you don't, you can just combine. You can just have tourmaline or quartz, and you can utilize that along with jasper. So these are great crystals for this month. Like I said, there is a new way to view things, my Virgos. Just be open to it. Try to get out of your head and see that there is a new pathway and you will get where you want to go. You just got to center and allow yourself to get there. So I hope these messages help you. Please comment down below. I highly recommend watching this video in the middle of August just to get like a refresher. Maybe you may get a new message, sometimes maybe a reminder. So let me know in the comments down below if any of these messages help you during the month. I'm really nosy. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Now, if you are I'm sorry, I'm reading from my phone the signs. I forgot. My brain cells are a little bit gone. So if you are let's see, if you are a Leo, come join me in 5 minutes. We're going to do your October 2022 readings. And thank you, my Virgos. And I'll see you in November. Goodbye.